And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Joe Musgrove. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's down.
That misses. The count now 2-2.
We're at the count 2-2.
Hard on the ground to first. And foul ball. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. And the count's full.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Mike Trout and a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch misses. And now 3-0. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll it to a double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that one ripped. It's gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out, and they jump out front. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
In there for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. Garcia getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The wind and the pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Stassi comes up to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nope.
That one misses in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. And it's fouled away.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Joe Adell stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is in for a strike. One and 2 here. And now 2 and 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Tatis waits. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Throws to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. That's down and in.
2-0.
Now 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
And here it comes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manny Machado watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Syndergaard to throw over. Cronenworth dives back in. Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch.
Inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and it's now a two-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Bounce to the right side. Stassi sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Luke Voit.
And here's Luke Voit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and loosening in the pen. Myers getting cranked up as well. Machado on third with 2 out. Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That is close. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Padres with the run-scoring double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Emilio Pagan. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Emilio Pagan.
Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. A swing and a soft liner. And that is foul. 1-2 now. That one pushed foul. Line, and that's a base hit.
Batting none. The shortstop, David.
Here's David Fletcher. And the pitch. Runner on the go. That's out to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball two. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one on the first, double play, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 3 and the Padres 1. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer.
For the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The pitch.
Ball one.
And ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Can't get there, base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7. The right fielder,
Will Myers, who goes with no batting gloves. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Austin.
And now it's Austin Nola.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Fought off foul. Hosmer, the runner at second with one away. Got him! And the Padres waste a chance.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Padres lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Garcia.
Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started, and now batting Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. And that clips the inside corner.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That one misses. And the count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. Garcia back to work. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth loves it. Over to Tatis. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels strand one, but they still lead it 3-1. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. First pitch just misses.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next pitch is outside. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Cronenworth stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Line drive. Trout racing over to make the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he deals. And that's down and away. To third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Trent Grisham.
So they're down to their final out. Here's a speed threat, Trent Grisham. And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike, 0-1. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.